How do you feel about your AI today? It didn't work. It didn't work
I'm
last
feeling
week
pretty
so
good.
well.
I think.
So remember, we used to type the questions in. So if you need to prepare a question for a student, we had to type it in, right? Right. And then we got it so that you can scan a picture, and then the ML converts it into math symbols, right? So now what he did was he's working towards scan an entire page and automatically pick out everything up from a page. Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's not quite there yet, but let me show you. So you remember we had to type in one question at a time. Now I can just grab a group of questions like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just convert it all at once, and boom, insert all 4 questions
Ooh.
at once. Look, bam, 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 bam.
Wow. Right? Okay, that makes life so much easier.
But he's working, yeah,
and more
he's
accurate
working
too.
towards scanning the entire page.
Wow, that's gonna be a task right there.
Yeah, Roger's a genius. Yeah,
He really
he's
is.
a special type of
really
engineer. So we're giving some serious shout out to Roger, right now. I mean,
great.
I wish I could do a poll. How many students out there, while doing a homework or studying for a test, ended up searching for Google or YouTube for a similar question? I did. Did you? Right? Yeah, and then how many times were you like, oh, is this the right one? You know, like, you know, am I looking at the right thing? Oh, I'm confused. I'm not sure if it's the same thing. You know, how many times did you feel that while you're doing that? Right? Like, who felt that while doing that? I did. I didn't have YouTube.
Who felt the
I had
pain?
like Google, right? Right?
True.
I didn't have YouTube when I was in university, but yeah, sorry, that's kind of giving away my age there. But yeah, this gets rid of that. Do you see how we're getting quite close to a person sitting beside you, like a tutor sitting beside you, and giving you similar examples to help you? This is super exciting. So I mean, a beta version where students can upload their own PDFs or pictures, and we give you the videos you need, and you don't need to look up YouTube.
Yeah, that's like the most, like, I would think that's actually one of the most important things. Is not only is it like, you know, enriching the learning experience by actually helping you with different questions or similar questions, it's convenience. And I think convenience is very useful, especially in high school, because, you know, if things take too long, especially for high school students, like, they're gonna, you know, attention span might be a little low. You know, they're not too, you know, disciplined to the point where they would search like for hours on end just to find that question that they want to, you know, see on Google. But if you have something like this, it's like one click of a button and it's already there for you. It's like no excuses anymore.
How do you feel about your AI today? It didn't work. It didn't work last week so well.
You know, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Quite a bit of improvements here and there. So I'd say.
So it's really hard to demonstrate like why this is AI, but okay. So basically, these questions need to be assigned to a type of question. Once we know what type of question it is, right, we can show you the right videos. So the question is, can the AI assign to the right questions? And last week, we had some troubling results. Here we go again. AI. Let's do this. Let's press your buttons.
Right. Let's see which brain does better.
So let's run the normal model first without the synthetic data. Go. Ooh, good. Yes, that might be right. This is not a trinomial. This is one step. This is difference of squares. Yeah, this is also difference of squares. Not right. Great. It's modeling with quadratic. Woo! Oh, perfect
Okay.
square. It's actually completing the square, not factoring. Completing the square. Ooh. Difference of squares. Difference of squares. Oh, sorry, I'm screaming. Mo-
I'm screaming
Yeah.
internally because it's working.
Okay. These guys, what is this? Oh, completely factored or not? These are not right. It's asking if it's completely factored or not. But there is some difference of squares on that one. Okay.
What would be the tag for this?
I don't know if you trained the AI for this too much. There's some data, so that's probably
Yeah.
so it makes sense it's not working, and it has low confidence. Like I haven't seen too much of this. That's what these numbers are telling us, right?
Yeah. Which it's
Yeah.
a good sign.
The rest
Very
is
good
correct.
sign.
Like literally, other than those three, you got everything right.
Very good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I think we're pretty much locked in with factoring. All right, Mike. So let's work on this a little bit more, and then we can do a hopefully a visual demo next week. So yeah, we'll do a little
sure,
demo.
yeah.
So we're gonna stop there, and you might be like, "What? That's not AI. That looks so ugly." And we need to find a way. How do we make AI more sexy? Because to me, this is like, oh, it feels so good that it's doing it automatically, right? Oh, so yeah, let me show you the design a little bit. Okay, it's a sneak peek. It's not finished, so we're going dark theme. Look at this guy. Who is this guy?
Yeah, I wonder who it is.
Yeah, he's
That is a
looking
very
around.
cute little, animation. I like it.
Yeah, I think we need to change a few things to make it look more like me. I don't know if you want to make it look like me, but that's the guy right now that I'm training. It doesn't have the exact same question, but it's giving you a similar question. This is a similar question, and you can watch it, or say, did it help? You can say, yes, I did, and it'll exit. But if you say, no, it didn't help me, you can say, okay, give me another one. Right? Okay, no, that didn't help me. Okay, well, I want to see some lectures. And beautiful lectures pop up like that. Yeah.
Always something to work on. If you're ever confused, to go back to the lecture.
Yeah,
It's just very
just so they can start from the top, right? So this will get prettier, hopefully, and then it'll get a little bit more functional. Reveal, of course, the full design very soon because launching in September 7th, right? If a student asks 100 questions, what percent of those questions will be answered, perfectly?
Honestly, I'd say like above 80, just because, the only questions I'm worried about are those like random questions that are considered to be edge cases that we might not have enough information on. But at least the majority of the questions that students are having a hard time doing, there would be a lot of at least data behind those questions. So I'll be pretty confident in actually generating similar questions to those.
I feel that way too. I think it'll be about 80%. But the more you guys use it, right? As time passes, it'll become 90, 95, 98, right?
Exactly.
Because
that's the good thing. The users have their own input. They're helping
this guy here that's kind of dumb right now, right? Not an A+ student yet. Just a maybe a B+ or A- right now. So hopefully it's a B+ or A- service at launch, and then we'll get it up to A+ within a year.
But like any student, you have to learn. So our system's learning too, right?
Let's keep at it. Let's keep going, and we'll give you a little bit more polished look on the product next week. Right? So, Mike, you better get to it before you leave.
I'll get it.
I know you want to take off. Okay. All right. So let's wrap up there, and I'll see you at work.
Goodbye.
All right. Bye.